Hey guys, no, it's not a young Tom Selleck. It's me, Chris Morgan, here at Prime Lending. I wanted to send this video out to you guys as I'm talking with a lot of you within the mortgage and real estate space, and I just want to make sure this is a short clip because I want to play a video for you that I came across that I think is really good to listen to, and I think it's kind of impactful. It's from a guy named Gary Vee. And there's a lot of talk about disruption and technology and things that are important in our industry moving forward. And if you're not a company that is advancing or at the forefront of these, you know, it's interesting the perspective that Gary has. So he's Gary Vee, if you don't know him, he runs a $100 million media company. He's also ran a couple other companies. He's invested in a lot of companies, the startup rounds of companies like Twitter and Facebook and Uber, and so I think he has a good point of view that I wanted to share with all of us. It's his call-in show called Ask Gary Vee, and actually Tom Ferry, he called in with this question. So take a look at it, hope you enjoy it. Leave some comments, let me know what you think, and also in the comments let me know who you have winning the Super Bowl. Talk to you guys soon.
From Tom.
Oh, Tom Ferry.
Hey GV, it's TF checking in. Got a quick question for you regarding real estate. What part of the home buying process do you believe is broken, and how could technology best solve it?
You know, to me, very quickly, and this is going off topic, I think paperwork. I'm fascinated by time. There's a lot of startups that I've invested in. I invest in a lot of early stage startups. Two of them that I've recently invested in. One helps people submit for adoption in 17 minutes instead of 7 years. Yeah. Another one is for wills. It helps you produce a will in an hour that is very legit versus all the time and money. I think the paperwork process.
A mortgage process.
I mean, like these, so, you know, the creative, the vision, you showing somebody, that's humans, that's not technology. But the stuff like, when, you know, I bought a place out east, signing for an hour, like that's not interesting to me. Like there has to be a better way. That technology can solve. Getting an expert's opinion, where's the market going, why is this a new neighborhood? That's the creative, that's the magic, that doesn't get replaced. The commodity does. We don't write letters, put them in an envelope, buy a stamp, lick it, put it, we just set, you know, technology fixes the inefficiencies, and I think the inefficiency that is commoditized is the paperwork process of mortgages and homes.
I love that, because I do the co-op board packages, and there's 600 pages, and they're like, you know, to your point, they take months to complete. Yeah, there's a way to like, beep.
Yeah.
But I mean, when I started, this was 13 years ago, and that's like how old I am. The listings were coming
35?
in. 39. The listings were coming in via fax. No, this is true. There was no listing system. There was no New York Times.
I used to have a fax service before my email service.
Right,
and then the fax people offers.
I used to watch the freaking fax every morning I came to the office, and it got like jammed with papers because the listings were coming in, and I was sitting circling my first year these listings in the New York Times to take buyers, and then I was like the first person I think that had a BlackBerry or Blueberry, whatever we call it, with a wheel. Do you remember that?
Yes.
That came from London, from the Wall Street or from the hedge fund guys there.
Ahead of
Yes, and people thought I was crazy because I could answer in real time. It's funny in 13 years like how much it's changed. But in the real estate world, what happened is everybody was saying the real estate agent is going to be eliminated. There's no need for it because now you have StreetEasy and all these systems and Zillow. But what happened is that the big real estate agents are getting bigger than ever.
Because that skill matters.
Yes.
That skill matters. What has happened is, and this is actually it's a very good point. A lot of you're tech and entrepreneur driven. Everybody always says this is going to be dead. Nothing dies. What happens is the B and C and D players lose, and the A players take up more, because what technology does is it takes out commodity, and commodity is usually the only value prop that the C and D player brings to the table.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
That's good. I like this.